Now them knives are about 2 years old, sharpened every day, or most days, and they're still not yet at the best. When they get about half worn, you can really get them like razors. And we use a left and a right knife, and just on here, just very gently, just take the burrs off. You can tell it's a good hard steel when you don't see any sparks. Quite often farmers give me the knives to take home and sharpen them for them, and I'll put them on here and it'll be like fireworks, there'll be sparks everywhere, and that's an indication that the knife is really soft steel, and all you're doing is just burning away the steel. And if I was using a knife like that, after about a week there'd be nothing left of the knife. So we just start off by taking the burrs off that, and we just sharpen the one side, just the sort of flowing edge. Never sharpen the back, try and keep that as flat as possible, and then I'll just take the burrs off that and I'll burr up the back, and all I'm doing now is just polishing it, and it's this wheel that gets them sharp. It's just like a polish, and I can tell it's sharp by looking down at it. If you look down and you can see like a white edge to the knife, you know it's not sharp. And when I haven't got my gloves on, I normally just touch it on the back of my thumbnail, and if it slides down your thumb, you know it's not sharp. But normally, if I just touch my thumbnail, it would just grip. And the same again with the left one, just nice and flat. You see a few sparks there, that's obviously I've hit a stone and there's a few burrs on it. And then just take the back off it.
I've got a question here, Alan, is where do you get your knife?
This type here that I'm using now, I get from an engineering company down in England that just provide them for professional hoof trimmers. And then these other knives are a Dutch knife, an Escalap. These are about the best on the commercial market for general farmers. There's one or two stands here selling them today. The DP Nutrition that we get supplied to crush, and also there's the, what's the one in there, Steve Jones Northwest foot trimmers. But then to have a good word with these guys over here from the National Association of Foot Trimmers, they'll put you in contact with all the suppliers. They'll tell you.
What are the costs and what kind of prices in these specialist ones here?
Well, I pay about £30 a knife.